Welcome, everyone, to the College Football Playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And we have a very compelling contest here tonight. Two teams in the committee ranked basically even. The one side gets to enjoy a raucous, rowdy home field advantage. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Utah Utes, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the College Football Playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The College Football Playoff about to get underway. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Handoff in a single back formation. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Hands off to the fullback. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
On the ground, it's Stanley. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah. This offense comes out immediately and gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Orji. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. And the Utes offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They're going to run it. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit.
Got space looking for the end zone here. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Utes. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Utah 14, Michigan 0.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
Michigan Wolverines will take over 1st and 10.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Can he reach the end zone? Touchdown, Utah. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21.
That makes the score.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Michigan 0.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Orji. Looks to the left, and that's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket. Takes a shot as he lets it go. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Morgan. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the return man decides a single fair catch. And the Utah offense takes the field. Press coverage now from the secondary. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Utes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Rose. Looking for the wide out. And it's complete downfield. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the first down, but Casey Price, big hit there at the end.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Stanley. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
The end of the first quarter. With the score, Utah 21, Michigan 0.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. And third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Takes him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation. And now you're in the red zone. wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown?
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Morgan. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Orji. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds his man, has the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little or slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on 4th down, come up with the conversion, keep those sticks moving.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day, but in these elements, man, that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, it's just keep chipping away.
To make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the run, it's Stanley. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Utes will crank up the tempo. drop back here on third down. He's going for a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. And here comes a deep shot. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's going to hand this off. He shreds the tackle.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Give it to the back again. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Short connection to the tight end here. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the Utes have first and 10 here. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away.
Michigan 7.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Orji. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to extend the play. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Utah offense takes the field. On the ground, it's Stanley. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Utes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. Movement at the second level of the defense now. To throw, it's Orji. Receiver makes the catch. A 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Marshall. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play much cover 2 because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, man, he played it perfectly, read the football, and made the interception.
And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Utah 38, Michigan 7.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Looking for a deep completion. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
Back to pass. It's Orji. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. He's going to bring up second down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Caught quickly. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10.
Let's go!
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Escapes the sack. And he fires the football to the right side. Pass caught down to the 20. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Utah 38, Michigan 7.
The Utes will kick this away to begin the second half. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, it's Orji. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, drops back. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Can he take it all the way? At the 20, past the 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Utes.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball, but you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Orji. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good.
The kick is good. That makes the score
Now they get set to kick it away.
Michigan 14.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Utes offense takes the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Glover. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And the fair catch, signal for and take it. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Orji. And they'll fling this one deep down the middle. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Going the other way. Can they catch him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal.
Ringo, 29 Philly. 2 knocks down.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Utah. And this one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Utah 52, Michigan 14.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Take this one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Let's it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Utes. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Curry.
Well, let's start with the interception. fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Utah 59, Michigan 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
Yeah, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Rifles this football to the left. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Scanning the field. It's Orji. He fires it. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick it off.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the Utah offense takes the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Looking for some space. It's Stanley. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And he's got it again. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And the Utes will line up to punt it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. To the air, it's Orji. Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking here. The linebacker shifting around now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have...